Hello and welcome back to the AutoCAD course. In today's lesson, we'll be completing our previous lesson, which was about the mouse functionality, how to use your mouse in AutoCAD. So without further ado, let's get started. I would love it and I would like it if you could get your hands dirty with us in today's lesson and just move on to AutoCAD yourself and apply some of those stuff so you can remember it more and more better, because just viewing this wouldn't help you capture the information. So we already spoke about the scroll bar right here, which will zoom in and zoom out. We already spoke about holding the scroll bar. As you can see, I have some shapes here. We will be going over through those shapes in a minute. So simply take it like this. Pardon me. If you hover on a shape, as you can see, hovering on this shape will highlight it on white. So if you hover on it, first of all, let me unselect this. If you hover it, you will be able to select this shape. As you can see right here, we have selected this shape right here, and we could also move it by dragging and clicking the shape, as you can see right here. So let's say you would like to move on other shapes as well. So you would like to select maybe two shapes and do something with it in the future that we are going to learn in other lessons. So all you have to do, there's no need to press Control at all. Just hover on the other shape as well and click it. Since those are lines, I have to click every single one of them to move on the thing as well. So as I was saying, this is how you select things. So this is the left button key, which is the left button key, the default key that you use every time. So moving down now, let's say you are in the case, let me scroll, zoom out. Let's say you are in the case where you have a lot of shapes. So first of all, let's make sure and just keep in mind that we have those shapes here, because we are going to talk about another method as well to do this. So all you have to do right now, you have two options to do this. So you have to right click in an empty selection area. You can see here, this is our whole workspace. So this an empty, I don't have to click here. I have to click on an empty selection area. So right here, I would say is pretty empty. So if you can see, if we move on to the right, we have a blue side. And if we move to the left, we have a green side. So let's move on here. And now let's see what happens when we move on our object. See, it just highlighted with the white color. Let me zoom out a little bit. So as you can see, let me see here, highlighted that. Okay, so now if we go to the left side, go back here and look at this. It highlighted both of those lines just by partially crossing them. That's why I'm telling you, you have to get your hands dirty with AutoCAD. This is how you are going to learn. This is how you are going to adapt with it as well. So I will make sure to talk also about how you can learn efficiently AutoCAD. But now let's keep on going. So the right thing here actually is called a full selection. You have to select fully the item, the line here, for example, fully for it to be selected. So let me zoom out a little bit. So let us select all of this. As you can see, it selected the whole item. If we select the whole item, we have our whole item here selected. Clicking escape will do the job to unselect it. So if we go back and just select the top area, it just selected the top line. Now if we go back and select from the left side, which is the green side, look at this. I just select partially those items and it already selected most of our object right here. So we have also some shortcuts. You could do Control A. It will select every object in your workspace. Clicking the delete button will delete everything. Oops, I messed up. I deleted everything. That's no problem whatsoever. Control Z will do the job and will get you back right away. Now, let's also see the last functionality of our mouse, which is the right button. So if we select an item right here, let's select this line right here, for example, and let's right click it. As you can see, these are called the properties. If we go to quick properties, we could see the line, the color, the layer, and the length as well. So these are just properties, just basic stuff. We'll be going over through the right mouse click in more depth in this course. So without further ado, I hope I see you in another lesson, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.